The people at the doctor's office just tried to reassure me that my son isn't the worst kid they've ever seen by telling me a story about the time a kid yanked a banner down from the ceiling. What they didn't realize was it was a story about my kid. My 7-year-old son had a playdate with a girl yesterday. After about 10 minutes he asked if she wanted to go upstairs and see his pound machine. Somewhat concerned, we followed them up and found them taking turns standing on the bathroom scale. Crisis averted, for now. 12-year-old daughter learned PowerPoint and offered to help me make one for court with bunnies in the background, but I told her it probably needed to be more serious than that. 12-year-old. Okay, I can put top hats on the bunnies. My 5-year-old is wearing a velvet dress and gold heels and had me paint her nails red with silver sparkles, and she's chasing her brother with a Chewbacca mask on. She really is living her best life. Kids, any other day I can't find it. Where is it? Help me. Kids, on Easter I can see a small purple egg with pink polka dots hidden under that shrub 40 feet away, and by the way it's laying in the grass, it probably has 9 jelly beans inside. Please keep my family in your thoughts and prayers. My 7-year-old son has recently learned about the planet Uranus. My wife. Have the kids been acting weird today? Me. I don't think it's an act. Okay, so I need to find and purchase this book. I am sure that 4 kids fighting over who found the most Easter eggs at 7 a.m. is exactly what Jesus had planned for today. My 10-year-old made me a custom Wordle and the word was erect. He kept saying, "It's a hard one." Thinking about the time my 3-yo forgot the name for chicken nuggets and called them orange meat cookies. Apparently my kid got in trouble today for packing our toaster in his backpack and pulling it out at lunch to make Pop-Tarts for his class. I can't stop laughing. My wife was trying to tell our 5-yo a story, and 2 minutes into the story he interrupts to say, "Who are you even talking to?" Tried to throw a slightly neglected baby doll into the toy basket and my 3-year-old shrieked, "That's my daughter." Had no idea. Freaked out so many parents by asking this in a wrong school chat. Hey y'all, what time is the piano recital tomorrow? Welcome to motherhood, where you wish the kids will want dad for once when they are upset so you can get a little break, and then when they want dad, your feelings get hurt and you don't understand why they don't want you. Them. Kids are resilient. They'll bounce back from the last few years. My kid. Sword fighting a recycling bin in a darkened pantry while wearing a wedding veil. Son. Did you know cows have 4 penises? Daughter. They're not penises, they're nipples. S. Then how are they so long? D. I don't know. Bank teller. I'm not saying it was his favorite thing about our vacation, but on the way out my 7-yo gave our hotel's vending machine a big hug and said, "Bye Vendy, I'll miss you so much." Son. Dad, when I get older I want to be Sonic. Me. The Hedgehog? Son. Yeah, me. Why? Son. Because he doesn't have to wear clothes. He just wears shoes. Me. Follow your dreams, son, I believe in you. Classic dad pat on the head. I was babysitting a neighbor's kid. Changed the diaper and found red poop. Told mom when she came to pick her up. Mom's reply? That's where my Santa Claus candle went. Something they don't warn you about parenting is you will watch Frozen 8,000 times and want to die, and then one day when your kid is asleep you won't know what to watch and suddenly a tiny part of you will be like him. You know what would really hit the spot? Frozen. Me. Why aren't you ready? We're late. 10. Did you know the amount of people older than you never increases? What's the eeriest thing a child has ever said to you? When my daughter was around 4 to 5, she calmly insisted that she had once been married to a man named Brad Huffington. When we asked what had happened to him, she replied with a note of sadness, he was lost at sea. My 4-year-old went through my phone and confronted me like I cheated on her. You took a lot of pictures of this baby. Whoever evaluated my son for vocabulary and said it was below average sure didn't ask him any Minecraft questions, because he would go on and on about mining for lapis to complete the pink structure that looks like an axolotl. Parenting is begging for a night away from the kids, then talking about them the whole time like a couple of Stockholmies. I realized that my tire was flat halfway through the carpool drop-off. But I continued to drive on it because the thought of being that parent who holds up the carpool line was scarier than ruining my car. I'm so grateful for my kids, but when I had them I don't think I fully comprehended that I'd need to hang out with them like, all the time. As a parent I just feel like a big fat liar. Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, Mommy and Daddy were just wrestling, etc. My kid kept asking if he could try the chicken milk. No one. Literally, a soul. 5. Come here. I want to tell you how you'll drown. My toddler insisted he had to take off all his clothes to go into the dressing room. Solid logic, really.
Subscribe for daily update.